Good morning and welcome to my Monday morning mindset wisdom. So today we are on the letter T and the topic for today is thoughts. Now, your thoughts are absolutely critical to the results that you get in your life. Now, you may or may not realize this, but you do have control over what you think. But here's the thing, most of our thoughts have become habitual. So we have around 50 to 70,000 thoughts every day, which means it's a bit like if you're looking at a weather map, which is stationary, and you see the weather moving, it's a little bit like your thoughts. They're like these clouds floating past. They're always floating by. Hey, good morning, Richard. How are you? And what happens is a lot of our thinking becomes habitual. And when our thoughts have become habitual, we're not aware of what we're talking about. So we have random thoughts. I would imagine I've done this. I'm sure you have. Sometimes you're out with other people, and this little thought bubble comes through your head, or something bizarre pops up, but you don't always say what you think. But again, sometimes you say things and you have no idea where they came from. So your thoughts actually shape your results. And the thoughts that we have repeatedly often become our beliefs. And our beliefs can be helpful and they can be limiting. So because we're not aware of so many of our thoughts and they've become habitual, and a lot of our thoughts make up our beliefs, the thing with the beliefs is that what you believe, you will seek to experience in your life. And what you don't believe, you will not let into your life. If we go back many, many years ago, once upon a time, people thought the world was flat. Then, when that belief was shattered, it opened the whole world up to travel and a completely new way of thinking. You also probably heard of Roger Bannister, who broke the 4-minute mile. Now, before he broke that, people didn't believe it was possible. Even his coach thought that his heart might explode. Yet when Roger Bannister broke that belief and he broke the 4-minute mile, it soon became commonplace for college students to do the same thing. So what that means is we want to be questioning the beliefs that we run. And the problem here is that a lot of the beliefs that we run are subconscious beliefs. They are what I call hand-me-down beliefs. Some of the things that we were told when we were young that we picked up that we're not even aware that we're running. And they're like little viruses in the background, little thought viruses that might be manifested. Let's say you're going for a new job and you might just have this little thought that says, oh, I'm not really good at job interviews. I always find them difficult. Now, it might just be a quiet thought, or you might have a thought that, oh, I get really nervous before interviews. So that might come from something you were told earlier, and it's manifesting in a thought today of setting yourself up for not a great experience in your interview. So what the key is to listen carefully to what you are saying to yourself. It has the potential to change your life when you listen and become aware. You have to listen carefully because you're trying to listen to some of those thoughts that are unconscious, that are shaping your life because they make up your beliefs. Some of the limiting statements, and one way to find them is to take an inventory of all the I am statements. So write those down about yourself, and that will allow you to see some of your thoughts and your beliefs that you are running in your life. Now, the interesting thing is if you have thoughts that become habitual and they are limiting you or they are negative, you will only go and seek experiences in your life that endorse the beliefs that you have. So your beliefs almost precede the experience, and then the experience endorses the belief, and it's like a snowball effect because your brain has filters where it deletes and distorts information, and it only lets information in that it believes. So that's why it's really, really important to start questioning your beliefs. Now, another way that you can discover some of your beliefs is if you look back over your past and you look for your repeated mistakes. It's a really interesting lens to look back over. What are the things that you have done habitually that you have either failed with or you've never succeeded? What habits have you failed to create in your life? What patterns are you still running? What sort of slack behaviors are you still doing in your life? Where are you unintentionally sabotaging your success? If you can look back, you will definitely find some repeated patterns. Then you can explore, well, what do I think about these? What was I thinking at the time? What beliefs do I hold about this behavior that I have been doing, or these patterns? And that is a way to help yourself uncover the beliefs, because you can only change your beliefs with awareness. And as I said earlier, a lot of the beliefs are unconscious, and many of the beliefs that you've got in your life today, you got before the age of 7 or 9. And those beliefs shape your thoughts. And overall, your beliefs and your thoughts shape your attitude, and you carry your attitude with you in life. And that shapes the people that come into your life, the experiences you have, the people that you meet. So by changing a thought, you can change your life. And the last piece that's super, super important is that your thoughts influence how you feel. And because our brain has a certain negativity bias, it looks for danger and what's not happening, what's gone wrong, where we're not good enough, it's easy to fall into a pattern of negativity. Yet negative thoughts and limiting thoughts create unresourceful feelings. And if you don't feel good, we all know that most of what we do is motivated by how we feel. If you don't feel good, you're going to influence your thoughts for more of the same. So it's easy to get in a downward negative loop of negative thinking, negative feeling, more negative thinking. However, it can work in reverse. If you change your thoughts to be more upbeat, to focus on solutions and possibilities, you will change how you feel, and therefore you can interrupt that pattern. And lastly, there are only 3 things that you can change in your life. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your attitudes come under the banner of thoughts, how you feel and what you do. So when you work on any of those areas, let's say that you want to exercise but you couldn't be bothered, when you get up and exercise, you'll feel good, because not only has your body produced some endorphins, which make you feel better, you're going to feel that you've accomplished something, that will allow you to feel better, and that will probably allow you to think better. So thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are all inextricably linked. You can change one by working on any of those components, but ultimately take some time to really listen in with awareness to the things that you repeatedly tell yourself. And as I said at the beginning, you have 50 to 70,000 thoughts every day, and most of them are the same as yesterday, and they've become habitual, and habits are run in your subconscious. So your greatest gift is to take time to be aware of what you're thinking, really question them, and ask yourself, is this thought helping me move towards my goals? Is it serving me, or is it keeping me stuck? And then you do have the power to change it. And I will say, it may sound easy. It isn't easy. It takes consistency and consistent practice. However, I have worked with thousands of people, and I have seen the impact of changing thoughts and beliefs. It can be life transforming, and I know it from my life many years ago. So have a great week. Make sure you spy on your thoughts and you listen in. And if they do not serve you, make a decision to change them. One thought at a time. Remember, most success in life is no simple handbook. It is about small steps taken consistently, and methodologies and tools and techniques that sort of hack our brain and its natural tendency to keep us small and safe and running in habits, whether or not the habits serve our goals and how we really want to live our life. So I hope that was helpful. Have a great morning. Thanks, Richard. Have a great day. I hope that book's coming along well. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'll be delighted to help you. Have a great week, and I'll be back on Friday with the Friday Live. Bye for now. It's Mandy from Mindset for Success.